Then I must read my PowerPoint. I sent it here, but for some reason it is not available. First, a short presentation of myself. I'm both a biblical scholar, expertised on early Christianity, Christian origins, and the historical Jesus, and then at the same time I work in the church, so I'm an ordained pastor of the Finnish Evangelical Lutheran Church. And I'm the president of the ecumenical Yhteysliike in Finland. Yhteysliike is defending the rights of sexual minorities and equality in the churches of Finland. Yhteysliike is not a gay Christian movement, but it is supporting those movements. So we are not asking our members what is their sexual orientation. In Finland, homosexuality was criminalized until 1971, and it was classified as a disease until 1981. It was accepted officially as a way of registering a partnership in 2001. What about the churches? The churches, all the churches, opposed the end of the criminalization of homosexuality. Sad to say, but the churches also held that homosexuality was a disease and a sin at the same time. That's controversial. The churches opposed same-sex partnership. Right now we have very much discussion on this, so I'm speaking in imperfect. It is past time. Much has happened in our church. First, a few words about yhteys, gemenskap. You could translate that as a koinonia or communion in English. It is an ecumenical organization founded in 2001 in order to defend and promote human dignity in the church and object to discrimination of sexual minorities in the church and in the society, and to promote proper discussion on sexual ethics in the church and society. We have about 700 members who belong to different churches. And these members have given their names publicly, so they stand for the equality in the church and society. Our priorities. We work toward these aims. Homes of gay and lesbian couples will be blessed when asked. Gays and lesbians working in the church can officially register their partnership without fearing the consequences. And the church will give its blessing to the registered couples. We are still working towards these aims, but there has been huge progress in recent years in many of the congregations. Recent challenges. Same-sex marriage laws have been under discussion in Finland. That is an issue that is very difficult for the church doctrine on marriage. Our Yhteysliike movement has not yet taken stand on the question, but promotes open discussion. I know that we have some members who want to have same-sex marriage possible, and we have members who still don't know what to think about this, because our priority has been that registered partnerships could have a blessing. And recent challenges number 2. I sometimes hear that the theologians and church leaders are speaking about unity of Christianity and the danger that it is now. What unity is challenged, I ask, because we don't have very deep unity between churches. We don't have common Eucharistic table, for example. We don't have similar doctrines about ministry, or with some churches we don't have even similar doctrines about baptism, marriage, or many other sacraments even. So what unity is in danger? Is it only unity in opposing same-sex relationships, or what? One friend of mine is a bishop, a Lutheran bishop in a very little church, and his church has not yet taken stand for registered partnerships and the blessing. And then he told me that when this bishop, when he discussed with the Swedish bishop, the Swedish bishop asked, what about your churches, the relationship of your church to our church in Sweden? We have this same-sex marriage possible. What about our relationship from now on? Because you don't have this, and I know that your church officially not accepts the same-sex relationship. So this friend of mine said that, rather, our relationship is not sexual, and God said it will never be that. It is based on Jesus Christ. And when people think differently, the more important it is to have a good relationship with brothers and sisters who think differently.
Sorry, 2 minutes.
So I ask, which is more important, the unity of the churches, so-called unity, or human dignity and equality? Unity does not mean that people have to have similar opinions. Rather, it is unity in Christ to turn in the same direction for praying. Well, Laglet said some very good things about Bible, so I skipped these things. I only say that it is impossible even to think about biblical sexual ethics today in this world we live in. Who wants to have people stoned to death for homosexuality, or who wants to have polygamy? This is biblical sexual ethics if you read the Bible as you should. So we don't want that. But in the Bible, the center is every human being is equal and equally valuable in the eyes of God. Human beings are created to be in relationship with others, and we are strongly dependent on love and tenderness. It is not right to deny the basic need for affection from anyone. There has been a very strong tradition in the church according to which sex and sin are related. We ought to get rid of this connection. And finally, homosexuality is not a crime, it is not a disease, nor it is a sin. The Bible never denies loving and responsible relations between gays and lesbians. So, thank you.